What? This thing is live practically immediately. I cannot believe this. Okay, so I can never catch up to this new YouTube thing. It is live practically immediately. So I just followed the tip for making YouTube videos look better, and it seems to work like a charm. Look at me now. I look better, right? So yesterday I did a couple of like free commentary on ESPN stuff, and I couldn't get back online because of my Wi-Fi that I had to fix this morning. But I was gonna make fun of more fun of PewDiePie's audience. Regarding the title of this post, I just finished cooking a pork loin. It took me 90 minutes, maybe more than that, maybe like 100 minutes at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. And so now I have pork loin that I'm gonna make sandwiches with and eat with rice and stuff and peas and stuff and beans, rice, beans, pork loin, sandwiches, pork loin for the rest of the month. I guess it's a big pork loin, so it might go into maybe half of next month, or maybe at least a good week of next month as well. Right now is March, so into April it'll go into. So what else I was gonna say? So I was gonna make fun of PewDiePie because I shared a Swedish movie yesterday of his audience, and you know, because his audience, they're like young people, and they don't know how to look good yet, and so I was gonna go. So I was gonna tell this story, right? So I was one day on a subway, right? I ran into like this sportscaster on TV, right? And a TV sportscaster is a funny type of guy. He's not quite a model, and he's not quite an athlete. He's like somewhere in between a model and an athlete, right? Like a TV sportscaster type of guy. Because I guess he plays a lot of sports, but he has an office job, right? And like in front of the public. So he's a funny type of guy. But he's very good looking, right? And then around him are a bunch of like young people that look like PewDiePie's fans, and they're kind of like ugly looking. And he said, and he would tell you, those are my fans. And so they wait for him to get off work, right, in front of the TV station, and some of them would ride the subway with him back home because, you know, they live in the city or whatever, right? But they're his fans, and so they wait for him and ask for an autograph, and then they would just ride the same subway home. Except like he's like this funny, good-looking type of guy, and his fans are kind of like ugly young people, you know? And they're like, who is this? Like they look like half scared, half ugly. And then there's this like sportscaster guy who's like not quite a model, not quite an athlete, just kind of like good looking, but surrounded by like a bunch of young, ugly people. Young, half scared, half ugly people. And so the truth about New York City is that you know, they have a lot of these types of like good looking people, like the sportscaster and the model, but the people who work behind the scenes are like, they look half scared, half ugly. And so really those are the people that like these good looking people would marry, like these sort of like half scared, half ugly looking people who work behind the scenes, and nobody sees them on TV. They're just really good with stuff like technology and the camera and all this stuff, but they're kind of like half scared, half ugly looking people. Whereas the people in front of the camera are good looking, but there's no one else to marry, and you kind of like those people because they're good at something. So that's the truth about New York City. For the next week or so, and I have nothing else to do except I shared how to look good on webcam, and it obviously works. I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.